Jeff and the Lumpy Mattress. The Wiggles were playing tennis. Jeff and Murray against Greg and Anthony. Murray served the final ball. It was an ace. Game, set and match, laughed Murray. We all need a drink, said Anthony, pouring a glass of clear, cold water for everyone. And I need a sleep, said Jeff. I'll see you later. Jeff lay down on his purple bed, but he wasn't comfortable. He wriggled this way and that. He twisted and turned, but he just couldn't get to sleep. This isn't like me, he thought. I can sleep anywhere. Perhaps I should straighten the sheets and plump up the pillows. But that didn't work either. He told the other Wiggles of the problem. I think I need a new bed, he said. Everyone agreed to help. Let's go shopping, nodded Greg. They went to the store that sold new beds. There are lots to choose from, smiled Jeff. Can I try them? He asked the salesperson. Of course you can, she replied. Jeff tried all the beds, but none of them seemed right. Some were too hard, some were too soft, some were too long, and some were too short. They went to another shop and another, but Jeff couldn't find a bed he liked. Perhaps it's not a good bed buying day, consoled Murray. We'll try again another day. When the four friends came back to Wiggle House, Wags was sitting in the garden. He waved. Hello, Wiggles, he called. Where have you been? We've been shopping, replied Murray. Jeff needs a new bed. His old one is lumpy and he can't get to sleep. Wags looked a little confused. I thought Jeff could sleep anywhere, he said. So did I, answered Jeff, but my bed just isn't comfortable anymore. Wags hung his head and said softly to himself, I think it's all my fault. How can it be? Asked Anthony. Come inside, replied Wags, and I'll show you. They went into Wiggle House and Wags pulled back the bedding on Jeff's bed. Underneath the mattress was a pile of doggy bones. How did they get there? Asked Jeff in astonishment. Well, explained Wags, I was looking for somewhere safe to store my bones. I used to bury them in the garden, but I thought they might harm Dorothy's roses, so I decided to look for another place. The fruit bowl was piled high with apples, and the refrigerator was full of milk and yogurt and cheese. And then I spotted Jeff's bed. I thought to myself, Jeff can sleep anywhere, so he'll never notice a few bones under his mattress. It seemed all right for a while, but I kept storing more and more bones, and I didn't realise how big the pile was growing. I'm sorry, Jeff. The Wiggles laughed, Jeff the loudest of all. So there's nothing wrong with my bed, he chuckled. I don't need a new one after all. Dorothy came in and heard the story. Come on, Wags, she smiled. There's a spot in my garden without any roses. You can store your bones there. Jeff made the bed and lay down again. Hooray, he sighed. Now my bed is comfortable again. And he was asleep in a jiffy.